Welcome back. So it's been about a year since I did my last Wish EDC Gear video, and that was actually the first time I ever bought anything from Wish. Back then, I had no idea what to expect, but this time around, I have a little bit of an idea of what to expect. Even though some of that gear was okay for the price, the majority of it was, let's face it, crap. And I've been wanting to do a follow-up to that video basically right after that video release. So I bought 5 more items here and they've been sitting on the shelf for about a year at this point. Sorry, but my schedule is absolutely insane. But most importantly, I'm getting to it right now. So let's see what I have here. Yes, I already took them out of the shipping box, but I didn't open anything here, so everything is still as it arrived to me about a year ago, believe it or not. But in this box is a watch. These 2 boxes, as you can probably already tell, are knives. This right here is a wallet. Can't wait to get to that. And in here is a multi-tool. And before I move on here, I just want to address something that happened in my last Wish video. Was I was demonstrating this Microtech Troodon Mini right here, and the blade got stuck. Now everybody and their mom was telling me, just pull it out, but you can clearly see me in the video trying to pull it out with a Leatherman. And after the first couple hundred comments saying that, I just stopped replying. So what I ended up doing, I had to take this apart because it was legit jammed. I took it apart, and I did a couple little tweaks in there. Now, as you can see, this little $18 Troodon Mini that I bought from Wish last year is absolutely perfect. So I just wanted to do a little update to the $18 Troodon Mini that I bought from Wish a while back. But now let's see what I have right here. And I think I should start with, I don't know, start with the watch. And already I'm skeptical. What's up with this box? I mean, really? Check out the pink bow tie on the top. There's hearts all over it. Oh, white hearts on the bottom. But anyways, let me push all this off to the side if I can find room. My desk is a mess. You guys can't see it because it's off camera. But this is, actually, let me just throw up on the screen what this is. So this is the Newitz Luxury Business Sport Quartz Clock Waterproof Watch Top Brand Men's Automatic Personality watch, men's calendar, watch, men's watch. Really? I mean, you have to be kidding me with these titles. It was a little bit of a shock in my first video because I never bought anything from Wish before, and these titles were just so ridiculous. But anyways, that one takes the cake. So here it is, still in the bag here. It comes with a little display pillow, and that's it for the box. So let me open this up. And to be honest, the watch that I bought from Wish for the first video I recorded wasn't that terrible. I believe, I forgot what it was, 18, 20 bucks or whatever. But they had it listed for 9. And it looked nice, but there was just some features that didn't work on it. And I'll give you a close-up of this guy right here, the Newitz Luxury. Which way is up? I think I have it upside down. There we go. The Newitz Luxury Business Sport Men's Watch, Men's Calendar Watch. And, God, let me quit. So these usually have a little plastic piece right there stopping us from winding it or anything like that. There it is. And it has plastic around this metal band here. Is this actually stainless steel? Let me open this up to see if I can tell what this band is made of. And it doesn't really say, which doesn't surprise me, but on the back of the face here, I'm not sure if you guys can see that. I'll try to get a B-roll shot of that, but it says Seiko 5 stainless steel back, water resistant. Very cool. So I paid $4.76 for this. So let's just see how this fits me. And yeah, this needs to be sized up a little bit, so it's not gonna really fit very well right now, but see if I can get the second hand moving. All right, there we go. So it does work. The second hand is moving, and I did get the version with the stopwatch in it. And the problem with the last video, the last watch I bought from Wish, was it had a stopwatch feature, the chronograph, but it didn't work. And these buttons They are just for show. They're not even pushing in. At least the other watch pretended like it was going to work because the buttons are actually buttons. I think this is just part of the design. That's crazy. So if this is going to keep time well, I have no idea. But for under $5, I mean, if you're on a budget, this isn't terrible. Would I wear it? Probably not. I'm going to continue wearing my Timex chronograph. I just like that watch. But there you go. This is what you get on Wish for $4.76 if you're there shopping for a men's watch. Absolutely crazy. But I'm going to move on from the watch here. And let's just go to, here we go, the Benchmade Griptilian. So the Benchmade Griptilian is one of my favorite knives from Benchmade. Actually, my second favorite knife right after the 940 Osborne. I have two of them right here. This one made of G10 and this one I custom ordered made of carbon fiber. The legit Griptilian right here is just a workhorse. This thing is almost indestructible. I've had it for years. So that's why I was super curious to see what Wish offers in a Benchmade Griptilian. And all right, there we go. It's gray. I don't remember if I ordered a gray version or not. On the Wish website, it says pocket knife, Griptilian, axis lock, folding knife, CPM 20 CV. Yeah, right. Steel blade, G10 handle, tactical, hunting, camping. $24 I paid for this, and oh, no. There we go. The action is trash. I can already tell I'm not going to like this. The legit Benchmade Griptilian that I have right here is S30V, and they're claiming this is CPM 20 CV. And you can see that printed right there on the blade, but they would be crazy to sell a CPM 20 CV blade for $24. And let me tell you, man, there we go. Look at that. You can't even do there we go. If you swing it hard enough, you can get that blade to shut with the axis lock. But I really wish you guys could feel this. It feels absolutely terrible. It feels like the pivot is made of cardboard. There's so much tension in this pivot. But let me show you the differences in the blade right there. You can see the logo right there. Different color print. Same exact logo. It's just moved down the blade a little bit farther. And everything else here looks to be almost exactly identical. So this is what I mean. This is crazy. Oh, the pocket clip is way different. On the Griptilian that I have right here, there is no backspacer, but on the clone version, you can see it has, what is that? Is that plastic? Yeah, it looks like these blue liners right here are made of plastic. Yeah, these are plastic liners, and you can see there's 3 barrel spaces right there, completely different from the legit Griptilian right here. So it doesn't look like inside of the Griptilian, I don't see any liners in there. And the same thing with the carbon fiber version. These are just carbon fiber handles and no liners in there at all. But you will see those barrel spacers right there, basically in the same location. Now let me check and see how sharp this is out of the box. And all right. Oh, no, not there. All right, so it's pretty decent, pretty sharp out of the box for this clone version right here. At least I think it's a clone. But picking this up for $24 on Wish, I wouldn't pay $24 for this if I would have had this in my hand and felt this action, because this is awful. But let's move on here. I'm going to move on to the next item that I bought from Wish. And I don't know, let's do the wallet. So you guys know I'm a huge wallet nerd. I have about 150 wallets in my collection. So I couldn't wait to get my hands on this. And I bought this specific one because it was one of their top selling wallets on Wish here. And oh my God, this leather sort of feels like plastic. And if you guys ever felt a really cheap pleather, that's exactly what this feels like. I mean, look at this. You can probably already tell. And what did I pay for this? I paid $3.80. Leather wallet, fashion, short bifold, men's wallet, casual solid wallet with coin pocket, purses, mail, wallets. Ugh. These titles are brutal. So check this out. It's a little sort of like a grommet snap right there. And it almost feels like it's magnetized. It is magnetized. And guys, honestly, this snap feels awful. It just feels super cheap. And look at this interior of this thing. What? I didn't realize it had this felt material on the inside. It is super thin. So even if this was a legit full grain or top grain leather, it would be a very low weight. So let me show you guys right here. So 1, 2, 3 pockets for your cards right here on the inside, 3 more pockets on the other side right there. Open it up, and there's the dedicated cash compartment for your bills, an ID window, 3 more pockets right here on the opposite side. And is there anything back here? No, that's it. So a spot for 9 cards, an ID window for your driver's license or work card, and a cash compartment for your bills. Oh, hold on. There is a zipper right here on the inside. So let me unzip that. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm guessing this is what they're calling the coin pocket. I can't express enough how this feels. It feels like I'm holding a piece of soft plastic. Right there, material composition, genuine leather. And even though I would steer clear from anything genuine leather, especially a wallet, I'm thinking this is not even that high quality. Because when you're talking genuine leather, it's one of the lowest grades of leather you can get. And from what I'm feeling right here, genuine leather would make this feel luxurious, and it just doesn't feel luxurious at all. Plus, it's just a gigantic wallet. This thing would be a brick in your pocket. And what's up with the $100 bill print on the outside of the wallet? I mean, really? I don't want to judge anybody out there, but is anybody really carrying this wallet out there? If you guys have bought this wallet from Wish, let me know in the comments below. I want to talk. Real quick, let me just see what this feels like with some cards in there. Oh no, that one sinks all the way down. I'm not the biggest fan of stacked card pockets like this, but there is no end. This one has an end. This one doesn't. It just keeps going down. And let's see. Oh my God. Okay. No. Oh, I forgot these right here. So there are hidden pockets right there under those card slots right there. Yep, and another one on this side too. So even more spots for cards. So this thing can probably hold a ton, only because it's a beast of a wallet. So right here, I have 10 American dollar bills. Put those in this cash compartment. Let me see how this thing feels. This, ugh. All right, so 10 American dollar bills, folds up out of the way. You guys get the point. Yeah, this thing is going to be a gigantic fat pig in your pocket with, I mean, look at this. There's only 3 cards in there right now and 10 bills. And look at this. It's huge. But honestly, guys, this is exactly what I was expecting, especially for, what, $3.80? And honestly, Wish, I want my money back. To put it very nicely, I don't recommend this wallet. But obviously, some of you guys out there like it because it's one of the highest selling wallets on Wish. Not sure why. I'm just going to move on because I don't like that wallet. But anyways, let's move on to, here we go, the Multitool, only because I'm saving the Microtech for last. Comes in a little black sheath with a spot for your belt. It's not nylon. It almost feels like some sort of fabric. So I'm not exactly sure what that is. And plastic in there. And all right. Wow. So the title here is Creative 15-in-1 Multi-Tools, Folding Pliers, Camping Multi-Tools, blah, 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 blah. $10.45 I paid for this. So I was so curious about this because I never bought a multi-tool from, a place like Wish or AliExpress. And I was just curious to see what the quality was. And why is it so big? This thing is huge. It's rivaling the size of Nextool or SOG's multi-tools. If you guys own one of those, you know just how big it is. And yeah, this thing is a tank. But mainly, what's the quality feel like? Honestly, first impressions, I don't know yet. Actually, let me pull out some of these tools on the inside. So there's tools over here. What do we have? Oh no, look how loose this is. This could stand a little bit of a tightening right there on the pivots, but these are extremely loose and they don't feel very strong at all. This feels sort of cheap, but here is oh wow. This saw right here is not very sharp at all. Here's a Phillips screwdriver right there, a very small flathead. Put those back in. On the other side, what do we got? What do we got? All right, so here's a double-sided file with a larger flathead right there at the end. Next, there's an awl right here, and this is a very dull awl. That point isn't sharp at all. Get it? The dad jokes. Yeah, I know. That one just came out naturally, so don't blame me. Anyways, right here, another flathead screwdriver. And this one right here looks like it's a can opener, bottle opener, and none of these are sharp at all. Everything's extremely dull. Now let me go back to the other side here because I didn't show you the blade. And it is a locking blade. See that right there? Everything is locked right here in the back. So push that in. All right. Man, it just feels... it's almost like a plastic. No, that's not plastic. That's aluminum or a very cheap steel of some sort. It just doesn't feel good. And that's what I'm guessing this whole thing is made of. Just a cheap steel. I don't think it's an aluminum. Just feels like a very chintzy steel. And the other side has a lock on it too. So do every tool. Yeah, it looks like all the tools lock in. So that's not bad. Now let's check out these pliers. So you got some wire cutters right here. They are not replaceable. And then some normal pliers right there, and then the needle nose on the top. They are spring-loaded. You can see the spring right there. That doesn't feel too terrible. But for a 15-in-1 multi-tool, they're claiming this is a camping outdoor survival multi-tool. I'm not exactly sure why they're calling this a camping multi-tool. It just has all the basic tools on here. And check out these edges right here. Why would they do this? Not really sure why they would put these edges right here on each side of the multi-tool. That doesn't feel good at all. Let's test this out. See how sharp it is? Oh no, not that piece of paper. Let's try this piece of paper here. And oh, this is extremely dull. Yeah, guys, I don't know. I'm not sure what I was expecting for $10.45 on Wish. So this gets another thumbs down from me. So now let's move on to the one item I was looking forward to the most, the Microtech here. And let me show you the box here too. This is a Microtech box. It's just a little bit beat up. And let's open this up. Yeah, this outside looks like it got beat up a little bit. But basically, this is a Microtech Ultratech right here. And I wanted to get this because I do own a legit Microtech Ultratech right here. And I wanted to compare these side by side. Nothing else in the box here. It does come with this nylon sheath. That's fine. Let me just throw all that off to the side and let's take this out. You can see, seeing the standard for precision cutlery, made in the USA. Somehow I sort of doubt that what's in this box was made in the USA. Okay, it has a little oil right there. Let me just wipe that off. But already, I'm seeing a lot of differences. But let me give you guys a close-up of this Ultratech from Wish. And I'm pretty sure this is cloned because it's not even close. First off, it's a lot heavier. And if I show you side by side, my legit Ultratech right here, you can see the edges are nicely rounded. It just looks a lot more refined here. I'll show you the logo right there on the top. It doesn't have the tri-wing screws like on the legit Ultratech right there. What are these screws? Are they Allen? And those are like a star bit right there. You can see that right there, those star screws. And now the button on the side of each and the pocket clip. Oh my God. I can just imagine. Yeah, this pocket clip feels terrible. The pocket clip on the Microtech feels great. A lot of tension to it. I like the pocket clip here. This one, not so much. Feels very, very cheap. And then I'll show you the differences right there in the glass breaker. But now for the moment of truth, how does this feel when the blade is deploying? It actually doesn't feel that terrible. Okay. Yeah, I mean, doing these side by side like this, you can definitely feel the difference in quality, but it's not that bad. My Ultratech here has this very forceful pullback. I mean, it just feels nice when you're doing that. This one, not so much. There's a little bit of play in there. You can sort of feel. Yeah, there's a little bit of play. But let me show you this blade here. So it looks like almost like a satin finish on that blade. And then I'll show you the blade on the Microtech Ultratech that I have right here. There you go. Now my Ultratech has an M390 blade, aluminum handles here. It just feels awesome. This, I'm not really sure what the blade steel is made of because there's nothing printed on the blade at all. At least on the benchmade Griptilian from Wish, they had all the printing on the blade, but this one, there is nothing at all. The title reads Microtech Ultratech D2 steel satin blade, T6 aluminum handle, green. This one's black with clip, quick opening spring knife, spring assisted tactical OTF knife, switchblade, outdoor, multi-tool, Tonto hunting tools. 19 bucks I paid for this. And let's do the cut test here. Let's see how sharp this is. You know what? 2 pieces of paper, just too much for this. Let's try one. Oh, these are awful. Guys, these are awful. The blade here is even more dull than the blade on this multi-tool. That is bad. But reading the title right here, they're saying that this is D2 steel. Is it D2 steel? It's a possibility, being only 19 bucks from Wish, but I'm just wondering why it came in so dull. So would I buy this again at $19? Absolutely not. I don't know if this was my first time buying a Microtech and wanted to get a feel for it, possibly, but after owning the legit version right here, there's no way I'm going backwards. Microtechs are expensive, but you get what you pay for. But as a clone knockoff of a Microtech Ultratech, it's not a very good one in my opinion. So there you go. What do you guys think of this Microtech Ultratech from Wish? And then there is, here we go, the watch right here, which doesn't feel the greatest. The steel on the band doesn't feel great. If it keeps time, that's yet to be seen. This wallet is absolute hot garbage. This could make a good beater multi-tool, but honestly, I think if you use this a couple times, it's just gonna break. It doesn't feel good at all. The tools feel extremely cheap. There is a lock on the tools, which is nice. And if you're just using the pliers, it could possibly work and not be a bad purchase at only 10 bucks. And then lastly, the benchmade Griptilian with some of the worst action I've ever felt on a knife. Even a $20 QSP knife feels leaps and bounds. In fact, whole other galaxies better than this one does. And I paid $24 for this. It might look like a Griptilian, but it is not a Griptilian. So honestly, guys, I can't recommend anything here on the table. I don't really condone buying from Wish. In fact, if I didn't have this YouTube channel and want to show you guys what you're buying if you do go to Wish, I would have bought nothing here at all. But that's the reason why I wanted to make a video like this. Some people might say, don't buy anything from Wish. You're just giving your money to bad places. But if I spend my money just to show you guys what kind of crap you're getting, maybe it'll save 100 people from not buying there. So there you have it. More crap, stuff from wish.com. Let me know in the comments below if you guys like this type of video, because I'll continue buying more junk from wish.com, and hopefully maybe I'll get a winner. But if they're all like this, but regardless, let me know in the comments below if you guys want me to continue these type of videos. But if you did enjoy this video, please give me that thumbs up, please subscribe, and go!